Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. In today's live video broadcast, it is Coffee with Tish. Good morning for those of you in the United States, and good morning if you happen to be watching the replay in your morning. And I think it's about afternoon time over the pond. So good afternoon, and points of the world, have a great day. Or good day. I always don't like saying that because it always reminds me of someone's they ended it, good day sir, good day, and I can't remember what movie that's from, but anyway. Yeah, I'm late, Elisa. I was having technical difficulties, mostly with my brain, so so I had to back out of StreamYard and figure out what was going on. So I didn't know what was going on, but I'm here. So, and I've got coffee. I know you don't drink coffee, Lisa, but I do, and I love it. So, good morning, Brenda, and good morning, Doris. Yes, Tish's Angels and Elisa. For those of you new to the channel and new to this broadcast, Elisa is one of my really good friends, and she's like, I'm not an angel. I'm like, okay. I won't call you an angel anymore. I gotta be fair. I gotta be nice. I gotta be, all politically correct and stuff. Okay, yeah. Thank you for showing up. Give me those watch time hours. That's like, okay, if you're not a YouTuber, I'm gonna break down a little bit of fact here for you while I get my cups and stuff. YouTube, when you're a YouTuber, is all about two things. It's not even subscriptions so much, subscribers. But if you want to help out your favorite YouTuber, subscribe to their channel, i.e., if you like me and you like my vibe, click the button. But it's about watch time and click-through rate and engagement. Engagement's important too. It's not so much about subscribers. It's about, creating content that people like, so they do watch and they do click that subscribe button. So if your favorite YouTuber, watch their videos, share their videos, so more people are exposed to them, and there are all kinds of metrics and algorithms and things like that everybody says, oh, they're against the little YouTuber. No, they're not against the small YouTuber. Y'all just need to learn how the algorithm works and learn how to talk to it. So that's what I'm doing currently, and I've been doing for almost a year, is trying to learn how a computer talks. So I'm going to do today, well, I forgot my other little cup. Where'd it go? Here we go. This will work. I'm going to use this to raise the end of this, and I am going to do a layered cup, and we're going to do a waterfall pour, which I don't know if that's the technical term for it, but I do know that's what Julie Cuts from Pouring Your Heart Out calls it. And so the canvas will be up at an angle, and I'm going to pour at this side, and it's going to flow down as I pour. So the colors we're going to be using today, I'm going to use Artist Loft Black for around the edges, so I don't have rollover. It'll be more of a, there's a word for it and I can't think of it because I haven't had enough coffee. Oh, good morning, cats, and good morning, Anne. And hello, Soli. I was just thinking about you the other day. I was going through my comments because YouTube doesn't give me notifications anymore when there's comments, and I gotta go dig for them. So, and I was reading a couple of your comments and from back in the back in the day. I've been doing this a while, this whole live thing for a while, so there's a lot of comments. But I'm grateful that you're here. I was wondering how you were doing. Okay, gotta move the coffee out of the way so I don't get paint in it. Hang on, I gotta move some stuff around. Oh, question above. Hang on. I'm scrolling back. What happens with the more watching time you get? The more watch time we get, two reasons watch time are important. One, if you're a small channel like me, watch time and subscribers, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time to become part of the YouTube partnership program, which means multitude of YouTube tools become open. You have more access to YouTube themselves as far as, having a person you can talk to. You also get super chats. You also get a community board versus a discussion board. And a community board you can do more things with. You can add pictures and stuff. The discussion board is just kind of like like an old school discussion board, like back in the day, the kind of like Reddit, discussion board thing. It's not one where you can add pictures or anything like that. Monetization, where you get money from AdSense, which is not something that I'm focusing on. I'm focusing more on my website and on my Patreon and on other sources of revenue, because AdSense could really go away any day. But my goal is to get the 1,000 subscribers so I can get all the other cool, fun stuff that YouTube gives its people. Silver play button comes at 100,000. Am I ever going to get there? Probably not. Am I okay with that? Absolutely. That just seems like a lot of people and a lot of pressure and a lot of things to do everything right all the time, and I don't know if I'm ready for that. Maybe in a year, maybe in 2 years after I've been doing this a while, but for now I'm working on, building my community, building our community, and making it a safe place for artists to hang out, to share their ideas, to come together and give each other support and love and celebrate their successes, be together when they lose something or when they have a down day, those kind of things. So that's what my channel is about. I do acrylic pouring because I really love it, and when I get to the haven, because that's my true goal, is to open up my own artist haven. When I get to the haven, I'm going to start doing my furniture again. I live on the 3rd floor, no elevator, and doing furniture on the 3rd floor, no elevator isn't really feasible. Plus, my apartment's really small, and I still have furniture here that I've been working on, but in this summer I'll work on it more, but right now I can't. It's too cold. I'm in Minnesota. So, answer the question, watch time is important to get to monetization, and then once you hit monetization, watch time is how we get paid, basically. But it's also a reflection of how well you're doing. If you make a video or you go live and no one's there, you get crickets, then you need to change something. If you make a video and you only get 20% of the people to stay for the whole video, you're doing something wrong in your video. You need to change something. You need to spice it up. You need to change your music. You need to, do something different. So that's a metric that we as YouTubers can use to better our offerings to you and make them more value. So here it is afternoon. IG Fine Art, hello. Well, good afternoon to you. Okay. You're welcome, Anne. Always feel free to ask a question. If I don't see it in the chat, I will answer it after, because I wait a couple of hours for YouTube to catch up, and I usually go through the chat and make sure that I got all the questions, because that's what I'm here for, is to answer questions. So I'm going to be using white. This is Master's Touch Liquid Permanent Black. And then this is Master's Touch Payne's Gray, which is really close to black. It's got like a blue undertone to it. So if you look at the Payne's Gray from Liquitex Basics, well, I'm just having stuff coming under it. This is more of a gray than this. And this still has that blue undertone to it. Sorry, they're dusty. But I don't know if you can see that in the camera. I'm going to hold it off to the side so the light shines on it. So this is a little bit more light than this, but I want to go black. So this is a test pour for a friend of mine, so who is also another YouTuber, and he's experiencing growth like nobody's business. I was actually his 4,000th subscriber. The only reason why I know that is because I saw his number and I clicked subscribe and it went up to 4, and I was like, yes. It went up to 4,000. This is before they started truncating the numbers. So, let's see how this goes. I also heard that if you use the Amazon link below in someone's comments, that they get a percentage even if you don't buy one. Yep, if I were to have Amazon, you have to be a part of the Amazon partnership program or affiliate program. So if I were to put a link down in my description box and I was a part of the affiliate program, I would get a small commission off of whatever you buy on Amazon. And that is a cookie that lasts 24 hours. So let's say you watch my video this morning, and then on your lunch break, or in a couple of hours, you decide to make a purchase. After you clicked on my link, that purchase, I would get a small percentage at no extra cost to you, and that would help support the channel as well. So anybody who you see that, they have to put a disclaimer in the description saying, hey, this is an affiliate link. I do not have affiliate links for Amazon at this moment. That's something that I'm working on. So we'll see what happens. Okay, I don't want white in the middle. Let's do red first. Just a little bit of red. Yep, Doris has an affiliate link. Elisa has an affiliate link. Affiliate links that lead to her store, which is a different partnership with Amazon. Goodness, what was that? There was a big boom. Okay, so we're gonna do. I don't want as much gray as I had last time. So we're going to do the silver. I don't have very much silver left either. I was going to do a little bit of white. I forgot to stir this up. Good morning, Tina. Oops, I forgot to turn off my notifications. Bad Tish. Sorry. It was kind of chaotic here this morning. I woke up late, and I'm making coffee, and my computer decides it wants to be stupid. I think there was an Amazon update. We were talking about Amazon. There was a Windows update overnight last night. Okay. Permanent black. silver, wait, yeah, silver. We use up the last of the silver. This is the silver from Deco Art. I like how it creates cells. So, and the white, I believe, has the Dutch Boy satin in it. So, I couldn't remember. So, we're just going with it. I do know that it's not just house paint. So, I had that happen before. There we go. Okay. Put the lid on this since it's all gone. And we're going to do a little bit of white. There we go. Stop, I say. There we go. Oh yeah, IG art, it's all about the algorithm. That's one of the things that gets a little crazy. Okay, so we're gonna do red. I gotta mix up more of this. Hopefully I have more. I'm trying to get through the month of February and not buy any paint. Because I went on a paint buying spree in January and it's like, okay, if I don't have it, I gotta use something else. And try and use up some of my, I call them my paint coffers. Alright, let's put some black on top of that. I'm going to put just a little bit of white in there. Probably it'll be on the edge, so it won't really matter. Okay. There we go. So what we're going to do is put this aside. We're going to raise this up a little bit. And I'm going to have a sip of coffee. Let's see, did I miss anything? Good morning, Laura. I didn't miss you come in. I apologize. I haven't had a full cup of coffee. This is my first cup, and that's as far as I've gotten. And yes, I do add cream and sugar to my coffee. Sugar mainly because I don't like the bitter of coffee. I mean, I do, but I don't. And cream because I use half and half because I'm a wimp and my stomach doesn't like the acidity of coffee, so I add that. So here we go. I apologize because you can't see what's going on behind the cup. Sounds like a documentary, Behind the Cup. I know some people pour on the other side. I wanted to see what would happen if I poured on this side. Okay. Let's drop this down because it's all running off. Stop. Stop. It's not going to listen to me, but that's okay. Let's put a little bit of white. No, I don't want to put any more white. We already got enough white. So we're going to take a little bit of this and we're going to squirt it down here. This is why I like these bottles, because it makes it easy to apply. And this is Artist Loft Black. Excuse me. It's a little bit different than the permanent black, but this is going to get mostly covered up, mostly drip off the edge of the canvas. So this is just kind of like a flow activator. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Mina uses that word and I'm like, that's the perfect word. Okay, let's take the tip and just kind of smooch this around, because it's easier to clean the tip than it is my fingers. There we go. Alright. This looks really cool. I hope I can be patient and pour calmly. Oh, and good morning, Regina. And good morning, Lisa. Okay, let's get the caps. Whoop, let's not put that in the paint. Let's get this back and we'll wipe this off. I find that if you take the caps off, and if you have any drippies, if you wipe them off, I mean, most of it, caps don't stick so bad. So bad. They still stick, but not as bad. And if in doubt, here's what I do. I'm going to give you a little Tish tip here. Hang on, there's a hair on here. Oh, no, it's on the sticky paper. Okay. It's on the whatchamacallit, press and seal. Okay, so if you have a bottle like this, I'm telling you, go to the dollar store, Dollar General, and buy yourself a rubber mallet. They weigh like, I don't know, this is like maybe a pound. And if it's sticking, tap the edges to break the seal, and that'll help you open it. Also, somebody way back in the day said shelf liner paper. I think it was Cynthia. Shelf liner paper, the foamy stuff that has the little holes in it. It's not really paper, but the shelf liner that you get to put in your kitchen so your cups don't clink, clink, clink against the bottom of the shelf. Cut that in a little square and use that as a gripper. They used to sell, back in the day, yes, I'm going to show my age, little rubber, I need more coffee, little rubber circles that you could use to open stuff. But to find those now, and go into Bed Bath & Beyond and try and find one. Okay? Go on Amazon and try and find one. I've never been able to find one, but hey, if you can find one, I'm going to buy one of those and I'll use your affiliate link. Uh-oh, phone's getting get me in trouble. Uh-oh, what did you say, Brenda? No one could get mad at you, Brenda. You're too sweet. Bye, Tina. You have a beautiful day as well. Okay, here we go. There's a lot of white in here. Oh, we're gonna torch this first. Dude, what are you doing? Have more coffee, Tish. Have more coffee. Get the bubbles on the black here. There we go. back up on the shelf so we don't get any more paint on it, because Lord knows we got enough, and we got itch my nose. Okay, I'm ready now. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Let's see where our paint's at here. We're gonna open this up a little bit. We're gonna tip it this way, and then we're gonna bring it back. I'm going to bring it this way. Bring it back. There's a little in the hallway. Okay, tip it back. We're going to bring it down. And over. I want to try and keep as much of the red as I can. Okay. Okay, I'm going to set this down for a moment. Kind of turn it around. There we go. Okay, where'd my paint go? There it is. Okay, we're going to bring this down. And that silver is just, I love that silver. It's epic. Okay, I want to get rid of this little whirligig on the side here. Okay, then we're going to bring it back. And I'm going to tip it a little bit this way. Get it kind of back to center, and then I'm going to tip a little, try and get a little bit of this off. Or at least move it down. I'm not a big fan of that big pink blob that's right there. This is for a guy, so I don't want to But it's hard to work with red and white. I was going to leave it all like black, but I thought that would be too dark. Okay, let's bring this back. We're going to kind of tip it all back. Okay. Alright, now we're going to break this back a little bit. Open up those cells. Alright. I am going to wipe off the drips. Get my corners. I'm going to torch it one more time. There we go, all the way around. I'm going to bring this down just a little bit more. There we go. I like that better now. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's a little in her dad, their dad. I don't know if it's a little boy or a little girl playing in the hallway. That's cute. So anybody who's afraid of going live because they're afraid of background noise, you know what? If your viewers don't understand that you have a life, yeah, I like that. That's how I would hang it. Okay, we're going to put it this way for now. I like this one better than the one from the other night. There's not as much pink, and this is kind of purple right here. So let me grab a towel. Okay. Oop. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Yeah, I'm anti-Valentine's Day. But, you know, what do you do? My Jason is 1,500 miles away. It'd be a great Valentine's Day present if he could get here for Valentine's Day, but I'm a realist and that ain't gonna happen, so. Unless, you know, he wins the lottery between now and then. But even then, he still couldn't get here for Valentine's Day. So, I'm just looking forward to the discount chocolate. Clearance chocolate is my bag. I love it. I could buy like 2 bags of chocolate, 2 bags of my favorite chocolate, and it'll last me like 4 months. Yeah, never stays quiet when you have kids. Well, Laura, you know, we have our Artapalooza on Wednesday nights. Fill out the form and come live with us, and we can break that fear, maybe, because you haven't gone live. And you don't need any technical equipment except for a cell phone and earbuds or a headset that connects to your phone. That's it. So yep, I had a post-it note. I did. Brenda puts a little sign up that so she reminds her not to cuss. Yeah, I am a sailor's daughter, so I have a sailor's daughter's mouth. I learned all the fine cuss words from my daddy, but I used to put a post-it note in the first few lives that I did on Facebook and on YouTube. It was 4x6 post-it note, no swearing. Every time I'd see that, I'd smile because it'd be like telling my kids that those are adult words, only adults can say them, and then in my head I'm thinking, well, I'm adult, if I want to swear, I'll up and swear. No, keep it PG-13, Tish. Okay, there's a lot of cells and stuff showing up in this. I'm really liking this one. So, let me move my chair back and I'll give you a close-up. Ooh. Okay, hang on a minute. My chairs got all intertwined. Maybe they realize it's Valentine's Day and they're trying to do their own little chair dance. Okay. Don't have earbuds for your iPhone? You can get very inexpensive wireless earbuds for an iPhone 10, because I know there's no earphone jack but you can get on Amazon, you can get them for like $25. Go to El Jefe Reviews, and he has a plethora of wireless earbuds that work for both Android and iPhone. He is my go-to guy when it comes to anything audio. He is my audio guy. It's just EL and then JEFFE Reviews. He's on YouTube. He's a great guy, just the sweetest guy you'll ever meet in your life. But he does honest reviews. Like, sincerely, it doesn't matter if someone sends him the product to review or if he buys it himself. He's going to be totally transparent and tell you what the situation is on the product purchase or given, and he is straight up honest. Like, straight up, like, would I buy these? Yeah, no. Or would I buy these? Yeah, okay, they're cool. So, what time are the Artapaloozas? We are doing 7:30 p.m. Central Time, and then also, if there is more of a requirement for it, we'll do Wednesdays at 11:30 a.m. or 12:30 p.m. Sometime in the mid-morning, early afternoon range, because I want to start bringing people from over the pond. So if you're, in the UK or Ireland or over the pond from us here in the States, I want to involve you too. So it's 7:30 p.m. your time, and I can never remember. I think it's 7.5. I think it's 7 hours ahead. So maybe 12:30. I said 11:30 in the form just because I want to have that little bit of a window. So, anyway. Bye, Soli. Thank you for stopping by. Eastern time, that would be 8:30 Eastern. Yep, because you guys are an hour ahead of us in the Central Time Zone. So 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Mountain, or 6:30 Mountain, 5:30 Pacific. So I know Pacific time because Jason lives in the Pacific time zone. So like I know where he's at. All right, I was gonna give you a close up here. Hang on, let me get another towel ready. Got it on standby there. Okay. So and the gray is gray, but it's silver. So if that gives you any indication, there we go. Oh, we got it in focus. You can see all the little cells. I can't bring it up higher or I'm going to hit the cord because I forgot to put my cord up. I know, bad Tish. That's what happens when I'm trying to record and then go live and then try and record some more and then go live. But look, I love I call them brick cells because that's what they remind me of, is bricks. You see the cells in there? And then the cells within, it's like marshmallows with drips of chocolate. Thank you, Doris. Yes, I do have a Patreon. It starts at $5 a month. And this month, for the month of February, I am giving away 2 paintings. So if you sign up in the month of February, I will put your name in a drawing. And also there is, for people who join $20 or higher, you get a free custom 8x10, your pick of 3 colors, and I do a pour for you. So that lasts until the 28th, because it's leap year and I forgot and I set up the thing before I looked at a calendar. So I love this. Look at the cells in that. Oof, Dorita. And it looks kind of purpley, but it's really kind of a gray with a purple undertone to it. Tammy and I could join y'all one week. That would be awesome, Lisa. Fill out the form, please, because I've had people say, yeah, we can join, and then I forget. I'm sorry, I'm not I'm not rude, I'm just forgetful, and if I have it written down somewhere, even if it's on a computer, then I'll remember and I'll contact you and get you all set up. So it takes like 3 minutes to fill out that form at most. It's all multiple choice, except for the last question. Just on the last thing, on the last comment, let me know what dates work for you. And if you join our Facebook group, if you go to our page, which is at the Artist Haven, there'll be a button at the top of that. So like the page, hit the join group button, and join our group. I have a whole schedule out till the end of April, just so we can get an idea. May is going to be an interesting month for me. We're going to see how my finances are. I might be driving up to Canada, so because that's where Jason lives, and I need to go see him. And we might be making a detour to Seattle too, because there's someone I want to meet, because I gotta hug his neck. It's just I gotta. Anyway, if you don't want to sign up for Patreon, I do have a PayPal link. If you just want to make a one-time payment or one-time donation, either that or I have the Buy Me a Coffee link, which I really love, because you can do it as big or as little as you want, and it's something different than PayPal, you know. But if you have a PayPal account, it's easy to go in, PayPal, poop, 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 done. I have PayPal, but I haven't really used PayPal since like 1998. Well, maybe a little bit later than that, maybe the early 2000s. Well, 2006, I think, is the last time I used it. So I'm loving this. I love how it's kind of centered, but still a little off. The cells in this thing is insane. I will have dried results for this on Sunday night at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. Don't forget to join us tomorrow night because it's Friday Night Flip Cup, where I do different kinds of flip cups. And Saturday Night Shenanigans, we have you guys out in the audience. Yes, you, all of you, get to pick the colors that I use in the pour. So, and I think we've only had, there's creepy baby. Sorry, guys. I think it's adorable, but okay. Where you guys pick the color. Okay, Jay. You guys get to pick the colors that I use. And, hush now. That's you, Elisa. You don't like that baby noise, so why are you doing it? But, you guys get to pick the color, and I think we've only had one painting that didn't turn out. It kind of turned to mud, and I let it dry to see what it was, and I gave you guys the results, but I was not real pleased with the results, so I ended up painting over it. Sorry, y'all. But 9 times out of 10, it goes really well. So join us for that. That's always fun. And then next week we have Artapalooza, so if you're available next week, let me know. I'm still looking for one other person to join us. And, you know, if you can only do it next week, we can have one of our regulars kind of step back. And I know our ladies are really friendly like that, so they want to give everybody the chance to do it. And we have so much fun. If you're not familiar with Artapalooza, when this live is over, go pull that up and watch it. Watch the one from last night. Last night was so much fun, y'all. Don't be afraid of background noise. Don't be afraid of not having the technology. Don't be afraid of going live, because one, you're going to be surrounded by friends and people who understand. And I have been doing lives every single day except for one day I took off for my birthday to go out with my daughter, or my daughters. I have been going live every single day since October 3rd. You could say I have a few lives under my belt. I still get nervous. I still go in panic mode. I still have all that anxiety. But as soon as that camera starts rolling and you start talking and you start arting, it all goes away. All of it. Every single bit of it. So, you'll be amongst friends. You'll be cared for. If there are any technical difficulties, that is what I am here for. So, yeah. No worries, honeys. I got you back. Okay? Okay. And Doris is going live at 7:30 p.m. Central Time with Creative Escapades by Kim to do a glitter tumbler. Tater. Love Tater. Yes, on your channel. Yes, that's what I mean by Doris is going live. I should probably clarify that. Thank you for the reminder, Doris. And I said 4:30 p.m. Central Time. So, we're good. So, if you like this video, y'all, smash that like button. And if you're new to our channel and this is your first time here, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you like our vibe and want to join our tribe, all you got to do is click subscribe. Thank you for joining me today. I am exceedingly grateful that you spent your time with me today. Peace, love, and happiness.